Welcome to The Drunk Take, the sports podcast where the takes are hot and the drinks ice cold. Grab a beer, bourbon, maybe a shot, and pull up a seat and join the homies live from the Drunk Take studio. While they recap the week or look forward to the exciting action on the way, it's time to get lit. Fellas, what's up?
What's going on, y'all?
What up?
Just another great weekend of sports, man. Another great weekend of sports.
Absolutely. Been a fun matchup in the finals.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Let's just jump into it. What's your anybody got any drunk takes that they want to put out there this week?
Spurs in 6.
Spurs in 6, 4 straight for Say Sup.
4 straight.
First team to
3
win
on the road.
I got to stick with it.
Win the
All right.
finals after dropping the first 2 on the road. Okay, I like it.
Yeah. I'm shifting over to football. We'll cover more later, but I think at least one rookie is going to be cut whenever they trim rosters down to 53 people. And at least one is going to try and get a judge to sign it to be able to play college football again this season.
So you think a player that was either signed as a UDFA or drafted is going to
as long as
be
they
back
still
in
have a
college
year
football?
of eligibility, yes.
It's interesting take, and don't know if I can argue too much of it with the events from today. Mine is I still don't trust Cat and Mike Brown. I mean, everybody praising them. I still don't trust them. Got to see it to believe it. Haven't seen it yet. They've won 2 games in the finals. It's nothing. Teams win 2 games in the finals all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. They haven't won 4. I still don't trust them. Still don't trust them.
Well, I can't think of any fan base that doesn't deserve a championship more than the New York Knicks fan base.
Really?
Yeah. Well, the Lakers, of course, but they're not playing. We don't.
Why the hate for the Knicks fans? Why?
I don't know, man. It just
they've been through some things, dog.
Like what?
They haven't won a title in what, like
30 years?
50 years?
The Timberwolves have never won a fucking title. You don't see their
they're
fans.
not out here. they're not out here, and you're not making those statements about the Timberwolves fan base not deserving it.
Because they're not playing.
Is there a fan base that you do like besides the Thunder?
No, I don't even like the Thunder fan base. They're annoying as fuck.
Just hates fan bases.
I do. I hate sports in general. You know why I do this?
All right, so let's continue with the hate. Who we poured one out for this week and raising a glass for?
Wemby's chest passes. Bro, why are you passing the ball at the back of Stephon Castle's head? You stupid? Jesus Christ.
Oh, man, that was a very unfortunate occurrence in that game. What was worse, the pass or the foul?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Like, that is that all on Wemby?
No, it's not. I think Wemby being on your team might give you a little bit of a false sense of security. Maybe, having a 7'6" dude bringing it up the floor, you get a little used to that. You got to turn around and look at him every now and again, make sure he's not throwing a ball at your head.
I don't think it's Castle's fault either. I mean,
no,
at that point, Wemby's taken it up the floor so many times, but in the last minute, the Spurs on the Knicks' last possession, they used their foul to give, and so they no longer next foul. The Knicks are shooting free throws, and then I'm kind of 50-50 on this. Like sometimes it's good to let your team, go off a defensive rebound, go up the court. You got a timeout, man. You can't you're not taking it home with you.
12 seconds left to go. Yeah.
12. Yeah. I mean, you got 12 seconds and it was, it's just a tough situation.
I mean, I'll give it to the Spurs. The Knicks were controlling that game the entire time, and Spurs came back and almost got it.
Yeah.
Everything the Knicks needed to go right in that last 30 seconds went right, except for Brunson hitting 2 free throws.
That was karma for the Indiana Halliburton shit.
Yeah.
But But yeah. The only thing that's going to suck about my drunk take is that's going to require the Spurs winning 2 games at home, and I don't want to hear that fucking drum. I don't want to see it.
Well, they just have to
2
win
games
one
at
if they're
home.
winning 6.
2.
You said
1,
6, so
2,
just
3.
5.
Yeah, just 5. Yeah, you're right.
Just game 5. Imagine that winning the finals, but just 1 game at home. That'd be wild. That would be pretty wild. All right, who raising a this week?
All the
man.
visitors that we're getting for the World Cup. Specifically, the Europeans who say that there's no heat like the British heat. Okay.
There's no
That's the
heat like the
thing?
British heat.
They've always
never heard
talked
that.
about how the heat over there is way worse than the heat over here. And now even the athletes are having a hard time adjusting to the temperatures over here.
Oh, so you're pouring one out for all the visitors of the World Cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the way they're about to experience real heat. And it's not even summertime here yet. So
Yeah, I mean it's getting there. World Cup. What is the World Cup?
It's soccer.
Soccer? People watch
Yeah.
soccer?
Some people do.
It's pretty fun on social media right now. There's this German guy who's documenting his whole experience, and he's just like all about what is this, what is that, what the fuck is this, like what the hell is this? Like it's pretty funny seeing their interactions and reactions.
Guess I'd have to see it because that didn't sound very funny.
I'll send
Gotta
you
be
his
there
Twitter
kinda
page.
thing.
How's that?
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it on the pour one out phase. I'm gonna pour one out for the best conference in college sports. Didn't even get a team in the World Series, the College
College
World
football.
Series. No teams from the Big Ten reached the College World Series. I mean, it's in Big Ten country, Omaha. That's Nebraska, Big Ten country, and not even represented. What do you got to say about your Big Ten over there, Bucknut?
We win natties in football
Okay. Yeah. Win natties in
and
football.
basketball sometimes, but I don't like to talk about that last one.
Oh, yeah, they did win a title in basketball, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What team won it?
I don't know. Some cheating team. That's all I know.
All right. Who are we raising a glass for this week? What y'all got?
Got the Monaco Grand Prix. It was slightly less shit than it usually is, so good job, F1, I guess.
I heard it was pretty wild. Pretty
It's
wild
all right.
finish.
There's about 2 overtakes, so all the drama was in the pits and red flag, and that's it. But usually it's a lot less entertaining. Not that it was like super entertaining, but
I'm raising the glass up to Cat
Oh, here we go.
for now. He has blown right by Wemby a lot. He is playing Wemby in a much different fashion than Chet was able to. And granted, they're 2 different players, 2 different builds. I get it. But yeah, Cat is not getting everything he wants against Wemby, but for now, he's doing pretty well against a 7'6" center. So,
All right, I'm gonna take a timeout here.
mhm.
I gotta stick to my guns. The reason that I'm so hard on the Knicks right now is because I want this run to continue and I want them to win the title. That's a little sidebar there.
Okay.
And I will say Cat has been the best player in the finals. But Cat, you can't trust Cat. Like,
I agree, but I'm still raising the
can't
glass
trust
for
him.
what he's been able to do in 2 games.
You can't trust Cat. Just can't. Just keep it going.
That's why he's not on my bartender's bet.
Just keep it going, Cat. But don't, because we can't trust you. I gotta raise one to my boys, the OU Sooners. Last week, if you tuned into the pod last week, right when we went live, hit the game-winning home run against Georgia Tech to send them to Supers. And then this weekend went to Lawrence in the Supers, 8-1 Saturday against Kansas. Destroyed them. Taki hit a 4-run shot there too. And then yesterday, even the rain couldn't stop them. Got rained out last night. Had to resume the game today. It was already 8-1. I was a little worried. Like, you go to sleep with an 8-1 lead. How are you going to respond? They came out 1-12-2. Oklahoma to the College World Series for the first time in 4 years.
Congratulations. Maybe that's why the women's team didn't go. Maybe it's a men's baseball team's turn.
Maybe. I mean, we'll save some of that energy for football too. Maybe it's just going to be a baseball, football, double coming up this year. All right. Anything going on the sticks this weekend?
I got my ass beat in 2K.
You got your ass beat in 2K.
Yeah.
Okay, what were you playing on 2K?
Okay, so me and one of our coworkers, Tackett, he played as the Bulls in 2010, and I took the Thunder, and it was literally just Westbrook versus D Rose, and I had no room to breathe. He beat me by like 25 points.
Damn. Is this your first time ever playing 2K?
It's been like 3 years since I've played 2K, so yeah, I don't know this shit. But then we ran to the Kobe era, and I took the Lakers. He took the Spurs with prime Tim Duncan. I lost again. The only way I was able to beat him was with the 2016 Warriors.
2016 Warriors.
It's literally it. Klay Thompson scored about 55, 60 points for me.
You said 25 to 60?
55 to 60.
Oh, 55. I thought you said 20. I was like, that's a big gap. That's a big gap.
I can't remember how much he scored. It was somewhere between 1 and 100,
What about you, yeah, man? Get any races in this weekend?
Yeah, we had 24 hours of Le Mans this weekend. Finished third, so we get a little trophy. Sealed up the championship in Broken Wing Racing League Sunday night. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, congrats, bro. We had Weekend Classic this weekend on the show. Went 5-1. Kind of flirted with that World Series line. Like I was up there like 750, about the highest rating I've ever been. Then I lost a couple and just kind of hung it up. But man, it was a fun week. Fun week.
Hell yeah.
On the show.
Is that Ultimate Team like a team you put together, or were those stock teams?
Yeah, it's like an Ultimate Team mode, and like my team is super stacked. They kind of carry me, but start putting the bat on the ball a little bit more and do as good hitting as I do pitching. I'll be a force. Be a force.
Hell
in
yeah.
the game. All right. Saturday tailgate. Big news out of the NCAA that kind of shocked the sports landscape early this morning. Texas Tech quarterback Brendan Sorsby won his injunction against the NCAA and will be eligible for the 2026 season at quarterback.
All right, kids, place all your bets.
After betting on his own team. And the big thing about this is he only took the steps once he was being investigated. Like, it's not like he went to them and said, this is what's happening. Like, they found out about it. He immediately enrolls in Gamblers Anonymous and starts taking all these steps. Like, he'd still be doing it if he didn't get caught.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is just because you got caught, and you get some lawyer or some judge in Lubbock that, I mean, it's crazy.
At this rate, are Burrow, Chase, and Jefferson going to come play for LSU in a game this season?
Wait, who tried this, Charles?
Who tried what?
Who tried it?
It was a judge in Lubbock, Texas.
Seems
basically,
like
these guys are
conflict
just
of
going
interest there.
I mean,
they're getting
it's
a
what
judge.
It's what happens with all these cases, and it's hard for these judges to rule fairly. This wasn't a Texas Tech alum.
Yeah.
There was a Texas Tech alum was supposed to be on the case initially, but he recused himself because of his ties to Texas Tech. But at the same time, like, you're there, you're in that area, like, you're going to lose your seat if you deny them. Like, this, like, it needs to be federal. This needs to be a federal thing. And, it's going to give momentum to this bill that they got going on that Ted Cruz is trying to pass to make it to where there's some legality in college football, because it's insane right now.
Yeah, it's not great. Because you said it was shocking, but a week ago I knew it was being heard in Lubbock, or 2 weeks ago. It's like as soon as you know that there's a court hearing in the college's hometown, it's just a
No,
done deal that they're gonna approve it.
no, even then, like this shocked everybody. Like you'd have to be a real conspiracy theorist to think that this was going to get shot, like he was going to get granted this, because I mean it's plain, it's cut and dry, like
Yeah.
cut and dry. He admitted to it, and to say, oh well, it will cause irreparable harm to him if he's not able to play college. Get out of here, man!
Mhm.
Like, you made a mistake at some point. You were what, 21, 22 years old,
A grown ass adult.
Yep.
you did it for 3 or 4 years, like, and I just,
He's
Yeah.
going through all this trouble to throw for about 2,000 yards this season.
I don't think he does have a 2-game suspension, can't play in the first 2 games
Oh, that's a-
against the 2 cupcakes, but does get to come back for the Houston game. But it's he doesn't need to be, I'm not saying he needs to be tarred and feathered and all this, but there has to be some consequences for your actions at some point.
Yep.
Like,
I think that's just kind of
NCAA
the
should
world
just-
we live in right now. I think that's
They
just
should
kind of
just
how
suspend
it
him
is.
for the whole season.
and it shouldn't be the whole season. There is a rule that says if you place bets on your own team, you are pretty much barred from life. Like that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's how it needs to be. Like, it's insider trading type stuff. I mean, you have information that other people aren't privy to.
Yep.
And
What's that guy's name on Wall Street that did this? Murdy Madoc, something like that.
I don't know. Was that insider trading, or did he just rip a lot of people off of their pensions?
Same
Like,
thing.
that's close. All right, y'all guys got anything else on the football front? Anything else going on in the football world after that Myles Garrett trade this week or last week?
I haven't seen anything else crazy.
I think that broke.
We
last
talked about
Monday.
AJ Brown last week, didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
AJ Brown to the Patriots. Yeah, we talked about that.
Chiefs signed L'Jarius Sneed today, but
God, that's crazy, because I didn't even know they lost L'Jarius Sneed.
same. I thought he was still on the team.
L'Jarius Sneed. Like, that was I seen that. I was like, okay, that's cool. Our Chiefs news for the week.
Yep.
But you guys excited for football? We're starting to get in that.
Dude, I'm so ready. I got this 85-inch TV in the living room. I'm ready to just sit up, watch college football all day long on Saturdays and NFL.
You even adjusted your posture there. You're like, oh, sit up. Let me show you how I'm going to sit up. I'm not just going to do. I'm not all talk about the action.
I'm ready, man. It's going to be great. I can feel it this season.
Ready for that week 2 loss against the Longhorns?
Be so for real right now. Be so for real right now. That ain't happening.
Oh man, that Texas football team, they're a well-oiled machine. Who for real though? Who do you guys think right now? If you had to pick a team right now, who you guys think is going to be the best team in the country?
Is it biased if I say Ohio State?
I mean, I wouldn't expect anything else.
I think
Make your
it's gonna
case
be
for Ohio State. Make your case.
Julian Sayin has another year. It has a year of starting under his belt. Jeremiah Smith is entering his final season. We now have 6'5" Chris Henry Jr. on the other side. Our running backs have gotten some play in springtime, but our backups have gotten a lot. Some of the transfers have done really well. Finally have a better slot receiver that came in on transfer. And our defense may have gotten better, minus losing Caleb Downs. But we got Earl Little from Florida State in the portal, and then we also have can't remember his name, but the other McLean. He was playing safety alongside Downs, and it sounds like he's going to be moving into the downs role on defense, which would be peak. But our defensive line, we might see a lot of five-man fronts for our D line this season. I don't know. We'll see.
What about you, yeah, man? Who you think? You got any opinions on who you think is going to be the best team in college football this year? In June 8th?
Is Heinz King playing anywhere?
I don't think so.
No. Nah.
By the way, I do think OU has a decent shot at it, especially with Mateer coming back this season. I think they could challenge for the title.
I mean, it's possible. We'll see. It's way too early, but it's gonna be like Georgia is gonna be a really, really tough team. I didn't realize how much offense and defensive production from last year that Georgia's got back. It's like almost 70% on both sides of the ball.
Damn.
Georgia's going to be, I think people are sleeping on Georgia. Georgia's going to be really good this year. As long as they get the quarterback play that they need.
Yeah.
Let's get on to the NBA finals. Favorite topic. So we had game 1 last Wednesday. We didn't have any games over the weekend.
It's kind of sad.
I kind of thought there was one yesterday until I went to turn it on and there wasn't one.
Yeah, no Sunday games because I guess they hadn't released the World Cup schedule yet, and they didn't want to go head-to-head against the World Cup. So they thought there might have been some games on Sunday. So that's why there's like no weekend games for these finals. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that sucks.
NBA, this is no games yesterday. But we got a game tonight, game 3 tonight. Knicks are up 2-0. They win game 1. The Spurs looked to be in pretty much control of that game early on, and the Knicks went on a huge third quarter run. And ended up pulling away in the last 2 minutes to win game 1. Were you shocked by that?
I mean, I was more shocked at game 2, Knicks winning, than game 1. Kind of figured if Knicks were going to grab one, it would be game 1. But yeah, it is surprising. I'm surprised that the Knicks are up 2-0.
Yeah, I really thought it'd be. I thought the Spurs would take at least one of the two at home. But I mean that last like we talked about earlier, last 30 seconds of game 2, everything went the Knicks' way. So
absolutely. And this is after
game 2.
So we'll get on to game 2. Like the Knicks, like the Spurs, same thing in game 1. They jump out early. And the Knicks just kind of like they took the punch, survived, and just kind of stormed back, and then even had like a big lead in the third quarter. And then this time it was the Spurs that went on the run in the third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And like Wemby kind of rallied the troops, and dude's 22 years old, and that team, like he has the full respect of that team. Like it's like when he calls them out, it seems like they respond. And they did. It really felt like the Spurs were going to get over that hump and come back and win the game, but just those last couple minutes did not go their way, especially that last 30 seconds was extremely rough. It's a brutal loss to go down 0-2.
I mean, props to the Knicks, but I mean, Wemby's got to be doing better than 16 of 42 from the field through the first 2 games.
Well, he's doing way better than Brunson.
Yeah, he is.
Like Brunson,
I'm not waving the Brunson flag either. He's been playing like shit too.
Knicks are up 2-0, and Brunson has been ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has not been great, and it's been the Karl Anthony Towns show.
Yeah. I think the only player who's getting more than 20 minutes a game and shooting less from the field than Wemby is Brunson.
And then Bridges was phenomenal in game 2.
Yeah.
Was awesome in game 2. He was doing exactly what they paid him for. So
yeah, Landry Shamet even had a pretty decent game.
He did. That was game 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was the Landry Shamet game?
Yeah, he had like 18, like 7 of 8 from the field.
So we're looking forward to game 3 tonight. What Wemby are we going to get? We're going to have Wemby come out and do what he did against Oklahoma City when his back was against the wall, like in game 1. And then what other big game did he have? Was it game 5 or?
I think it was 6, wasn't it?
It might have been 6. But what do you guys expect? What do you guys expect in the game tonight?
Josh Hart not playing because Trump's going to be there.
He's not going to play.
I saw some clickbait about that. Obviously, it's fake, but
the ticket prices are too high. I'm not playing in this game.
Yeah,
man. Did you see they shut down all the watch parties outside MSG?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they have to.
The president of the United States is going to be there.
Yeah. One man wants to go in person, so he shuts down thousands of fans' ability to watch the game how they wanted to.
Well, I mean,
it is what it is.
Yep.
Where's he gonna sit? Do you think he's sitting in the front row, or is he gonna sit in a box?
He's in a box.
I don't.
Sure.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, he goes.
They
to
built him
UFC,
a box court.
He goes to the UFC events. He's out amongst the people. I mean, obviously surrounded by a Secret Service, but
he was at an Oklahoma City game at the beginning of the season, and he sat at the box. And then I think there was another game he was at, not the Thunder, it was another team. He was at the box as well. I don't see him sitting front row.
I don't know, man. Like,
if I was him, I'd be sitting front row.
I think he wants to. I think I wouldn't be surprised if he's sitting front row,
just right next to Spike Lee.
Wants the attention. Got to get that. Got to be on camera.
He's gonna be right between Ben Stiller and Timothée Chalamet.
I do hope Wemby comes out and shits on him. Just to do it in MSG.
Yeah, I do think the Spurs are able to hold on to the lead they build this time.
Do what?
I think they're going to be able to hold on to the lead they build this time.
Why is that?
I don't know what they're going to get off to that big run at MSG tonight. I think they're going to have to. The Knicks are going to come out and they're going to deal a blow early, I think. And the Spurs are going to have to survive. Like, it's going to be, because that place is going to be absolutely insane tonight. Absolutely insane. And like, it depends on how the Spurs can weather the storm. I don't think they're not jumping out to an early 10, 15 point lead in the first quarter this time.
That's fair.
I think they're gonna have to survive and see what they can do to come back. I like the Spurs tonight, in all honesty, but just because their backs against the wall, and we've seen how Wemby has been in that situation, but didn't
work in game 2.
Didn't work in game 2. He had his moments, but it was Wemby's
got to learn that sky hook, man.
Sky hook?
Yeah. I think it was Kareem that made it popular.
Was it?
I may be getting it wrong. It might have been a different guy, but I think it was Kareem.
Or was it Bill Russell?
Listen, man, it was one article that I read. All right.
You're right. It was Kareem.
All right, thanks. But man, he learns that sky hook. He's unstoppable. Like,
you've been playing too much 82-0. Now you know basketball names from the 50s and 60s, or from the 60s and 70s.
All I know is 60s Golden State Wilt Chamberlain. You're going 82-0.
Not necessarily. I've had some runs where I know, man. And it's awesome that people finally see how good World Be Free was.
Yeah. I mean, he gets so slept on.
Like, people had no idea about World Be Free until.
I mean, everyone talks about Meta World Peace. Like, let me introduce you to World Be Free. All right.
We did have some sad news that came out yesterday morning. Hits close to home for me in a couple different aspects, because Stacey King passed away. He was one of the best Sooners ever. It took them to the only time that they've ever been to the Natty national title game, where they lost to Kansas. The Wooden Player of the Year, and then he was a 3-time champ in those early 90s Bulls teams. And I think I read that he fell at home, and then he was a 3-time champion with the Bulls, and then people nowadays know him more for his broadcasting. He was the Bulls color commentator for the last, I'm not sure how long he's been doing it, at least since Derrick Rose was there.
He was on the Marcus Dupree 30 for 30.
Was he?
One of the interview guys, yeah.
Yeah, because Dupree would have been there around the time that Stacey was at OU. So a big loss to the basketball community. Thoughts are with those guys.
Yeah, that sucks. How old was he?
59.
Damn. Yeah, that really
59.
sucks.
Still young. Still young. Let's see any draft rumors or trade rumors I think we're still it's crazy that we're still 2 weeks away from the draft, a little over 2 weeks.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
it's a
crazy to
late
me,
draft,
the draft
right?
is so quick.
It used to be like quicker. I think they moved it back a week. Probably
Yeah,
because of the World Cup.
It was like right after the finals.
It was
like,
right
as
after
soon
the
as it
finals,
was,
yeah.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
now it's kind of like a week after. I'm not sure exactly what date it is, but I know it's like pushed back a little bit.
I know the Thunder have to do something. I don't know what, but the math doesn't math with the roster spots. So we'll see. I don't know. Have you heard anything? The Mavs cooking anything?
I mean, it's just all over the place. Apparently, Burries is trying to finagle his way to Dallas. Like he's not working out for any of the teams like above Dallas, and apparently he wants to come to Dallas, which is probably true with a lot of guards. They want to come play with Cooper.
Yeah.
But we've seen how well that worked for what's his name, Ace Bailey last year. Just because that's what you want, you don't work for him.
Care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And so I hope more teams do that.
Exactly.
I really do.
Exactly. I don't know. The Mavs are probably staying put at 9, maybe trading back. Who knows? Like I did see they keep bringing up like Dallas might jump into the Giannis. Dallas has nothing to give up for him, and it would make no sense. Dallas is not trading for Giannis.
People are idiots. People are actually stupid.
And that was Central and not Centel. And I was like,
Yeah.
It's not happening. Not happening. Like they have no assets. They're not gonna get in that game.
I saw the
don't want
Heat are
Giannis.
probably the front runners if a Giannis trade does happen this offseason.
Regional wise, like it makes sense. The Heat makes sense. But what are they giving back? There's gonna be teams that are gonna be able to beat their offer.
So they're gonna offer Tyler Hero at best.
And so if the Bucks just want to do right by Giannis, which it doesn't, it seems like they got to get the most back for that franchise.
Oh yeah,
they've
100%.
given away everything, all their future to try to build a team around him.
Hell, they signed his entire family.
Yeah,
literally.
I mean, shit.
We've
been helping you out.
Can't settle for less in their situation. So I mean, the Heat are a possibility. I just don't know. If you're the Bucks, are you that? I mean, Bam did score 82 points.
I would say if Bam's in the trade and you're Milwaukee, I feel like that's worth at least trying to figure out. But I bet Miami
not
doesn't
going to be in that trade.
Yeah,
even if he was, like, I don't. Do you want? But if you're Miami, do you want Bam and Giannis?
No. I wouldn't do it in the first place.
Like that's
I don't think Miami's a good spot for him.
I mean,
they've got some young pieces that they could put in there. I mean, Khalil Ware, Yami. I mean, but like Charles says, I think it can be beat for sure, especially like a team like, I don't know. I wouldn't think a team like Washington or Portland would throw their hat into the mix because it doesn't make any sense. But I mean, there's a lot of teams that can probably throw out a mid-level offer that will beat Miami's best offer.
Don't sleep on
they're
Wizards,
willing to get.
I would say they're gonna pair AD and Giannis up. You'll get one healthy
with AJ DeBonsa. I mean, super team.
That starting lineup's going to play less games together than the 2026 Thunder. Jeez,
the super team. But yeah, the draft, getting kind of excited. We'll see what happens.
I'm ready for the season to be over with. I'm ready for the draft.
Usai's first season is with the Mavs, so we'll see what they got cooking and what's going to happen here. All right, on to some other sports.
Yeah. What's the scene like in the MLB?
Bond's not going to like to hear this, man. The Tampa Rays, they're struggling right now. They've pretty much lost their lead on the Yankees. The Yankees are only 1 game back now. The Rays kind of struggled over the weekend still. But the good news for the Rays on the Yankees front is Aaron Judge is going to be out for at least probably 6 weeks with an injury. So
who does he play for?
Stress fracture.
Who does he play for?
What the fuck?
Listen, man. I don't pay attention.
There is one player that you got right in the whole thing that we did, and it was Aaron Judge.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't looking at his jersey or nothing. I was looking at his face. That was it.
You got a thing for Aaron Judge's face.
No, I don't. I do not.
He's a handsome fella. It's okay.
You into the 6'6", 6'7" guys, huh? But no, yeah. So Yankees are catching the Rays. Yankees have got some issues. It's gonna be pretty fun. Baltimore kind of looked like they might be getting together as they swept the Rays last week, but then they kind of had a rough weekend as well. So the AL East is usually the toughest division.
I did see the Diamondbacks signed what was that, Kepler, the suspended outfielder?
Yeah, the good thing is like he's still suspended, but he can't play in the postseason, which is fine because the Arizona Diamondbacks are not making the postseason.
Yeah, they're not making the postseason. But this guy, he's still serving his original 80-game suspension.
Yeah, but the Diamondbacks, they have so many injuries, like they can't keep people on the. It's crazy that people
don't do drugs, kids.
Some of these lineups that we got out here. So tired. I hate watching that team.
I hate watching. I enjoy hate watching.
My other team that I like to root for, the Milwaukee Brewers. Miz did it again, man.
Dude, Bowers, man, Bowers. He is a dude.
Yeah,
I'm kind of like, I flipped on a Brewers game and he hit a home run within like 2 innings. I was like, okay, all right, okay, Brewers, all right, Charles, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they beat the Rockies this week. Took the series against the Rockies this weekend. Miz went 7 in Colorado. He only had 8 Ks. His fastball, like, it's kind of, some pitchers struggle their first time at altitude. It was his first time pitching in Colorado. But he got in a little bit of trouble in the 6th and the 7th. In the 7th, bases were loaded, and the coach was thinking about taking him out, and Miz looked at him and said, no, no. And so Pat Murphy was like, hey, man, you got it? He's like, yeah, I got it. Went out and struck out the next 2 to get his 8 strikeouts. Man, wow. I really hope that they don't investigate it and he had money on the game, because his over-under on strikeouts was 7.5.
Hey, who won pitcher of the month? Last
Christopher Sanchez did. He didn't give up a run. Like, it was somebody. The sad thing is somebody had to lose it. Sanchez is deserving. Just as deserving. I mean, Miz was deserving. Sanchez was deserving. Just came down to the one run that Miz allowed. Just kind of took him out of it. But Miz did not. He gave up a run on Saturday, but it wasn't earned. It was off an error, so still hasn't given up an earned run in quite a while now.
Oh yeah.
We had the Cardinals swept the Reds to keep pace with the Brewers. I think they're 5.5 back from the Brewers. There was a fun game on Saturday. They came back and took the lead in the 8th, and then the Reds had bases loaded in the
Jordan Walker.
The 9th. Yeah, Jordan Walker hit a bomb in that game.
Yes, he did.
See, look at man.
7 of 14 through that Red series.
Learning his baseball. Mm-hmm. But they ended up closing it out, and then won again yesterday. And then the Lightning Rod, PCA, had an amazing Saturday. Pete Crow Armstrong, yeah.
Woo, I love that name.
He is definitely, like, he's one of those guys that nobody's indifferent on him.
Yeah.
Like, because he's like a highly flamboyant type player. Like, does all the bat flips and the celebrations and
so
stuff.
You love him or you hate him.
You love him or you hate him. And
what can I let me pause this. Why do people get so goddamn offended over a bat flip? I don't understand this.
It's just old school baseball is so stuck in like old school mentality. Like, you're not supposed to show them up and stuff like that. And
you're just flipping the bat. I mean, you can just toss it, and the momentum of it's gonna make it flip.
I mean, yeah,
it is. It's physics.
They take that seriously. It's starting to become less of an issue than it was 10 years ago. But
I saw a little league fight. Like, the bench is cleared over a bat flip.
Oh my god!
Just over a bat flip.
I didn't know it was that serious.
I didn't either. Jesus. I would have been like sending that shit to the mound. I'm glad I didn't play baseball.
But he had the Cubs won 3-2 in extras against the Giants on Saturday, and Pete Crow Armstrong had 2 solo home runs. One was in the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs to send it to extras, and then Michael Busch ended up walking it off, and so the Cubs got the win there. But the Giants smacked them on Friday like 18-3, I think.
Yeah,
and then I think the Giants won last night too. I don't remember.
Yeah, they won 2-1.
So they lost the series. The Cubs. You think they're starting to get some momentum and coming back. And
hey, PCA has 10 RBIs in the last 15 games.
He has been on a heater lately.
He's not even a baseball guy, and that's impressive.
He has been on a heater, and so have the Atlanta Braves. They continue to set the pace in the MLB with the Brewers and Dodgers right behind them, and then a little bit further down to get to the Rays in the American League.
Yeah. So you got any big statements you want to make at this point in the season?
There's a lot of season left, man. It'll be interesting what happens with Scooble.
Mm-hmm.
What the trade is. I was talking to one of my Discords today. I was like, my hope is the Dodgers trade for Scooble. Now I know that sounds crazy.
Yeah, it does sound crazy.
But the Dodgers have the best roster in MLB, and they have the best farm system, which means like they're AAA, AA, all that. I want them to give up pieces for Scooble, and then Scooble doesn't re-sign.
Okay.
And so they give up all this shit for him, and then they don't get to keep him next year. And then like that way they take a hit, and then probably still somehow lose the World Series this year, or don't make it to the World Series, because baseball's crazy like that. Just because you have the best team doesn't mean you're going to win. Team can get hot like OU did in the College World Series, or to get to the College World Series. You just never know. I mean, OU has a legit chance at a national championship in college baseball.
Like actually,
they're the hottest team probably in the field right now.
When does it start?
They play Saturday at 2 our time.
Okay.
They
play against, who they play?
Alabama.
All right.
Their whole side is all SEC. It's like Georgia, and I think is it Georgia and Ole Miss, or Georgia and who's the other team?
Is OU considered SEC in baseball?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're SEC in baseball.
Okay.
But there's 5 SEC,
aren't they?
There's 5 SEC teams that made the top 8.
Gotcha.
So that's why they started sucking in football. They put
it's Georgia, Texas. Football. Georgia, Texas Saturday night. Ole Miss is the only one on the other side.
Okay. All right. So does it work like the college or like the softball World Series? It's a best of 3?
No, it's a double elimination. So you'll play you play, and you want to keep winning to avoid the losers bracket, and then you get down to that final series, and then if you're in the winners bracket, the other team has to beat you twice. You don't have to beat them once. And then once you get to the finals, then it is the championship game is like that. It's the best of 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
I like that format.
So OU made the championship game 4 years ago in 2022 and lost to Ole Miss.
Okay. All right. And they're on the same side of the bracket, or
they're on different.
Ole Miss is on
they're on different. Ole Miss is the only SEC team on the other side of the bracket. They're over there with West Virginia, Troy.
Okay.
Troy had a hell of a run there. And
hell yeah, Troy.
UNC is the other team over there in the other side of the bracket.
All right. I feel like UNC would have a good program. They seem like a baseball school.
They're the only team in the last 4 years that's made the College World Series twice.
Really?
Damn.
Baby blue?
No, last 3 years, I think. It might not be 4, because 4 years ago, Ole Miss and OU were in the title game.
Think we're going to get a rematch this year?
Who knows, man? Who knows? And the year the Ole Miss, like, this is just how baseball is. So the year that Ole Miss won the championship against OU, they were about to fire their coach until they won the SEC tournament. And then, their coach was on the hot seat. He was about to get fired. They weren't very good.
Yeah.
And they made the College World Series, and they just got hot, made the College World Series, and won it all. So, I mean, that's just how baseball is. And that's what I'm saying. I hope the Dodgers trade for Scooble. And maybe the same thing can happen to them. Give up some prospects. They can pay more than anybody, with prospects just because they have the most, and then somebody find a way to take that team out. Glorious.
Well, I'm rooting against the Dodgers. All right.
Were you also rooting against Denny Hamlin yesterday in Michigan?
Man, that's 2 in a row for old Denny boy.
2 in a row. He's cut
2 in a row
all the way into Tyler Reddick's point lead.
Just it goes to show what we said last week. It's like when a team's hot, they're really hot. And Joe Gibbs Racing is a hot team right now. Did you happen to see the Kyle Larson? No, it was what's the other guy's name?
Talking about Chase Elliott.
Chase Elliott and Christopher Bell.
Christopher Bell. Yeah. I didn't really watch much of the race. I just watched like the last couple laps because I think the Brewers.
Did you see that hit?
I did. I seen like replays of the hit.
Yeah, that was a hard hit.
But back to what you were saying, like NASCAR's so lame, dude. So at the beginning of the year, it was 23-11 dominating all the races, and now it's like transferred over to Joe Gibbs. Like we need more parity in NASCAR.
Yeah, why can't we see the Wood brothers get a win?
Damn boring. Like seeing these teams dominate. It's not fun anymore. Stage racing, all this, like it's a shell of what it used to be in the earlier years.
Still better than F1.
Still better than F1. That's a take I don't think many people agree with because a lot of people seem to like F1.
I mean, you were applauding 2 overtakes in one race because Monaco Grand Prix was F1, right? Yeah,
but that race is notorious for just being a parade.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't know. I don't know a lot about F1, but I mean that's what it was known for, right? It was just being a
car. I mean, back in the day, it was when the cars weren't as big as freaking boats. I mean, you could actually race and you could fight, but the streets of Monaco are extremely narrow. Kim Kardashian's tits were taking up too much of the track, and
just gotta be able to like get a guy like Carson Hocevar in there and be able to beat and bang with those F1 cars without tearing everybody's car.
Bro, that car would be destroyed before the first lap. that car would be inoperable.
I heard there were a lot of people not happy with him after that race yesterday. He really wanted to win at Michigan. I guess it's like kind of his home track or whatever, and he was letting it all hang out and caused a couple wrecks, and Bubba Wallace kind of set him down after the race. It was like, man, you gotta chill out, bro.
Yeah, dude, Bubba got third. I'm proud of him. He has been complete ass the last 5-6 races. So good to see him showing up and putting in a good result and actually finishing a race. How did your boy do? Where's Chastain at?
Oh, I don't know. Like he's been so awful. He's got to get the hell out of Trackhouse, man.
Oh, let's see. Dude, speaking of Trackhouse, Kevin Magnussen, he is the Hocevar of F1 between 2013 and to 2022, and he is racing the San Diego Street Course for Trackhouse this season.
Okay, that's good.
So Kevin Magnussen, remember that name.
Chastain finished 16, by the way.
That's better than he usually has.
I mean, he's so far down there in point. Like he's got to get the hell out of Trackhouse. Like Zilich isn't like I had high hopes for Zilich this year too.
Yeah,
and like their equipment sucks. Like it's bad out there over at Trackhouse. It sucks to see Chastain doing so bad.
Yeah. Chastain's one of those characters I feel like NASCAR kind of needs. And,
and he's kind of
finishing at the back of the pack doesn't really work.
He's the one that rode the wall around Martinsville for one of their epic moments, and just to make the chase, or to advance in the chase. And
you familiar with that, Owen?
No.
All right. So you know how you ever played a NASCAR game like back in the day or
any racing video game?
Any racing game.
Yeah, I've played
not iRacing.
One. Can't remember what it was, but yeah, I've played racing games before.
Anyways, back in the day, whenever the homies were playing on GameCube or whatever, you just get up against the wall and you hold the throttle. That's it. And it just slingshots you around. And it was a playoff race. He had to finish above, I think, 4 different people to make it in. And it was the last lap. And he just pinned it against the wall, just sent it around the corner, nosed in ahead of Denny Hamlin, and got in, made the cut. And everyone, like, you should just go on YouTube and listen to like the reactions of the other drivers, like on radio. They're like, holy shit, did he just do that? Did he just do that?
In a
And they
move
were
that
like,
is now illegal because
it is
NASCAR is no
Yep.
fun.
It is
Damn.
illegal now, and that car was absolutely trashed. I mean, I don't even think he got it back to the pit, but yeah, it was a crazy moment. You should look it up.
He
All
just
right.
sent it, man. Just went in the corner, sent it full
Mhm.
throttle up against the
Just
wall. Just
fucking zoomed around everybody.
Who
just
was
like
that that did it?
Just type in
Ross Chastain.
Ross Chastain, and whatever
Martinsville.
recommended should pop it up. But yeah, it is illegal now.
Wall
But
ride.
yep, that's it. That's it.
It was
Um,
great time.
yeah, that was probably peak NASCAR over the last decade.
Hmm.
So we got a UFC fight on the White House lawn next
Yeah,
Sunday. Or
saw
do
that. We don't?
Or do we? There is a lawsuit that has been filed in attempt to halt it, saying that the Department of Interior and National Park Service violated federal law by organizing a private sporting event on public property and failing to obtain congressional approval for the event's multiple construction sites.
Bro,
Like,
what are we doing?
they've already built it at this
What
point.
the fuck?
Like, why is this going in now?
Oh my god.
Karens,
Like
man.
all this
Karens.
grandstanding and just it's so crazy. But
That
yeah, there's
is-
gonna be a UFC fight. On
Like I think
Sunday.
the whole thing's pretty stupid, but I mean, a UFC fight out in front of the White House. I mean, it's kind of cool, you know.
It is.
You
It
know,
is. I
It's
mean,
kind of
it's
cool.
kind of
And-
chill. But
and,
you
I
know,
mean,
it's the security. Like the Secret Service has to hate it.
Yeah, I bet they do.
What are you doing? Like this is just insane.
I bet you the guy walks in the office. Fred, you won't believe this bullshit we got.
Like it's just an idea right now.
Like they want to do what?
Oh God, yeah. So when's that supposed to take place?
I think this Sunday, right?
This Sunday.
On the 14th, I
Oh,
believe.
That sounds right, yeah.
yeah, that would be the 14th.
Because I was like, man, it's on a Sunday. That's wild.
That is crazy. I mean, I don't know which one's crazier, but the lawsuit is pretty dumb, especially if they already got it built. I wonder, are they going to have like fans?
Yeah, there's gonna be fans.
There's gonna be
It's gonna be,
fans?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Wonder how
Yeah.
much those tickets are.
Probably free.
Couple bucks.
Couple bucks.
Probably going to have to show up about 10 hours in advance, though, just to get through all the screening.
Yeah, and there was like a lot of like they had like a bunch of concerts and acts perform like musicians, but a lot of them pulled out. Like it's been a clusterfuck.
It's like
Hmm.
Fire Festival, but not Fire Festival. I thought you said they had axe throwing. I was like, they're having axe throwing out
that'd
there,
be pretty badass, right?
dude.
Go out and throw some axes on the White House lawn.
Heck yeah. FBI, we're not actually going to be throwing axes at the White House. So.
All right, now our bartenders bets. I'll go ahead and start here. So the Spurs are winning the NBA title even if they lose tonight. They're gonna be the first team to come down.
I'm not going to lie.
down
When I read
3-0.
this, I immediately assumed that was Owen that put that.
Wow.
I did.
That hurts.
I did.
No, I'm gonna stick with it, man. Can't trust Cat. Can't trust Mike Brown. Prove me wrong.
But you want the Knicks to win.
Pretty please, prove me wrong.
Please, prove
I can't go back on it. I've done it for what since April 23rd is the last time the Knicks lost a game. I've said the same thing, and the Knicks have been on a hell of a tear. I want them to keep it up, so I'm going to continue to stick behind the fact that they cannot win the title.
All right, you want to hear mine?
Go ahead. What you got?
Wemby is going to have a 40 piece tonight in MSG. He is.
Okay.
A 40 piece. How many rebounds?
I don't know.
He going to do another 40-20?
We'll say he has 15 rebounds. We'll say 40 plus, 15 plus.
7 blocks.
I ain't going that far. All right. My parlay only goes so far. That's how I get in trouble. Stop it.
Well, mine is a little permanently outstanding because I don't think the NCAA is ever going to be able to create and enforce eligibility rules.
Oh, they will.
They've tried so many different things over the past year, and we're still. I mean, Brendan Sorsby just got approved today. Like,
Yeah, and it's I agree with what you're saying. In the current state, you're right. Like, but there has to be some sweeping changes. Uh, you know, there's something's got to happen because like it can't continue to go in the direction it's going. Like if you don't like something that the NCAA has, you can just go sue them in your local court and get eligibility, knowing that the appeal isn't going to be heard until after the season anyway. Like Texas Tech is in a position where Sorsby could very well be ruled ineligible next February. And then NCAA is like, well, that championship never happened. We just saw it on the field. Like, what do you mean it didn't happen?
Like, it did happen.
So Texas Tech, like, they don't care. Like, we got the title. We're going to come break into Lubbock and take it back. I mean, you've already handed the trophy over at this point.
They're going to make them put the banners in the basement like they did Michigan.
But yeah, I mean, I agree with what you're saying. They're not going to be able to create and enforce any eligibility rules as it stands. Like, it's just got to be. We got to get all this shit federal, man. Like,
we need Nick Saban to be running college football.
He's trying to. Like, he spoke at the committee yesterday, and that shit that Ted Cruz and some other congressperson are trying to get passed. To where, I mean, the good thing about it is it would be more mandated federally, and so you wouldn't have these lawsuits, these eligibility lawsuits. They wouldn't be going to a state court or a local court to. I mean, it'd be more federal, and you wouldn't have these biased, biased court things. I mean, like the Trinidad, Owen Heineke stuff like that, like not as bad, just because there's some precedent about it, and NCAA was kind of like, oh, now you're wanting to dig your heels in on the eligibility stuff. I mean, they were trying to keep Heineke away from college football or another season for 15 minutes of 15 minutes of lacrosse in one season. Like, oh yeah, that was a year of eligibility. Trinidad, a lot of medical stuff there that they didn't really get into, but they were just trying to dig their heels there. This is different, man. Like this is atrocious.
Completely different.
Atrocious.
Yeah. This was a black and white rule that was violated. There's no gray area in it, but apparently there is. But
I kind of predicted that there was going to be a lawsuit, but I figured they were going to go more along the lines of whenever Sorsby bet on Indiana football, the NCAA hadn't made it a permanent ban at that time for betting on your own team. Like it was after, I think it was a couple years ago, maybe 2023. And so the initial reports were that he bet on his own team in 2022. So I figured that was the route that they were going to go at the time, but they didn't even go that route. They just said, irrecoverable harm. And it's just, that's wild.
There's so much. Yeah, there's so much to unpack with that. It's like, okay, so that bet he placed on Indiana in 2022. I mean, he's obviously placed bets since then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 900. Was it 9,000? Right? Was it 9,000 or 900? I think it was 9,000.
Yeah, he's a bigger degenerate than I am.
Sounds right.
Jeez.
I think it was 9,000. 9,000 bets. Yes, for like $90,000.
Now I'll stand on my high horse as long as you're not betting on your team or a team you're playing against. I think it's okay.
Or the sport in general. Like you're not. I don't even think they're supposed to bet on college football.
I mean, I know you can bet supposed to, but
like.
I'm with you. Yeah, I think same sport is okay as long as it's not your own team.
That's not the rules though. The rules are.
I know. We're just saying our opinion here.
Yeah,
okay?
I get what you're saying, but I mean, you gotta follow the rules, and I get as somebody that's been through and had a gambling addiction, I get it, but he also went to get help as soon as he got caught. Like it wasn't a step that he made on his own. Yeah. Like this is how much of it is real and how much of it is to just save face and try to get this to go through.
Yeah. I mean, even if he did come clean and he was taking those steps, I mean, he still broke the rules.
Yeah. Like go on and I wish him nothing but the best. I want him to go to the NFL and, be productive, make the most out of it. But
USFL.
Yeah,
you're looking.
Whatever. I don't wish ill will towards him, but you should not be playing college football. You bet on your own team.
Your time's done.
You bet on your own team. It should be it's as simple as that.
I mean, there's a lot of other people that have been busted for the same shit who have not gotten this.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
hopefully they're able to get some federal regulations set soon.
Absolutely. And
I think we should just bring them on our podcast and then we try them.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
I'll be defense. Charles can be prosecution. Owen can be the jury.
We'll be fair.
No,
We'll just do a mock trial. Next time somebody sues the NCAA, we'll just do a mock trial.
Let's do that. I'll defend him. You prosecute him. Owen's the actual judge. Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
honestly, sounds like it'd be fun.
Yeah, it kind of does, actually. All right, next time we got a scandal, we're doing that.
Didn't know there were Amish judges out there.
Wow. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Oh man. All right, boys. I think that's all I got for today. You guys got anything else?
He's not Amish.
Don't worry, this is getting shaved off here in a few months.
You can keep it. You can keep it.
Nah, Viltrumites don't have beards.
Okay, all right. I'm about to cry. That was fun.
All right, guys. We'll catch you guys next Monday.
Yes, sir. See you there.
When we talk, hopefully, of the San Antonio Spurs being back in the series, about to win the NBA championship.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Totally.
Right?
Yep. Totally.
All right, guys.
See
joining us.
Have a good night.
Deuces.
All right, everyone. It's Devlik Prunk and his friend Carlos. Thank you for listening to this episode of The Drunk Take. I just want to remind everybody, if you made it this far, just like and subscribe. Just give us a like and a subscription. It'd be real nice of you. You know, we'd really appreciate it if you do that. If you don't do that, then you know what? It's cool too. But, you know, Carlos, he eats that expensive formula, and he could really use your likes and subscription. It don't cost you anything, but it could really help Carlos get that liver that he needs. Right, Carlos? Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. Tune in next week.